Hey y'all, so I want to start or buy and own a lot of different companies, right? So one thing that's on my mind, I saw this idea online. I've seen it multiple times, but basically arbitrage, right? When I say arbitrage, in this example, I mean I want to have home service businesses, right? Now, the first thing might not be, having a bunch of funding and getting an office space and then hiring a bunch of guys and we go start doing roofing or installing vinyl plank flooring or painting, things like that. My first thought is, from what I've learned, find leads or create marketing material to get leads. Let's say like a bandit sign. When I say a bandit sign, I'm taking that terminology from real estate and doing wholesale deals where they say, okay, you can put this sign on the side of a road in a high traffic area and the sign says we buy houses and it's in your a Google phone number. But doing that and getting people that need a roof done or their house painted or some leaves picked up or trash picked up or tree removed, just organic ways to get leads for a skill set that I would love to sell. Now, over time, I would love to turn those businesses, those home service businesses, into companies that I own, that I can have those same types of companies but in all 50 states and like in the major cities. I would love to have a multi-region private equity company. So with that being said, I'm in Nashville. I got to start executing on some of these ideas. Right now, I do have ED Business Solutions is a company that I own. Started with one of my guys, one of my bros. Love that guy. His children are my godchildren. They're also my niece and nephew. But my bro, we started ED Business Solutions last year, and then in November, we bid on a government contract in Chatham County. December, we were awarded the contract. As of now, the budget is $1.5 million for the contract. But in June, they're going to be raising the budget in the department for that contract. So it's going to be closer to a $2 million revenue just from, that one contract in Chatham County. So with that being said, we are finding product market fit, it's a staffing agency. But I want to offer more janitorial. I want to find some people that can do roofing, different things like that. But yes, you got to start. You got to, put something out there, put some marketing material out there and get some things going. So yeah. And then ultimately, I want to be able to not just leave my 9-to-5 job, but I want to travel the world and have hundreds and even thousands of businesses paying me. Now, the thousands of businesses paying me, of course, stocks, bonds, ETFs, and things like that. So an ETF could be 500, like the S&P 500 is already 500 businesses. So you own a piece of 500 businesses. So it doesn't sound crazy to say I want to own thousands of businesses, but I really have a desire to own lots of businesses, not just through equity portfolio, just buying pieces, but I mean, like, I want to have businesses that I actually own large amounts of equity, 50%, 80%, 70%, and have some say in how they do business, coming in, producing more sales, showing them different things to do in operations. One inspiration that I have is the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon. I've heard a lot about this guy, and from one of his mentors, he said Jamie came in and he's an ops guy, like an operations guy. So I want to learn from operations guys, make things better, and just do private equity in a way that I think would better serve the employees of the businesses and the customers. And private equity, from what we've heard over time, is like, okay, you come into a business, You cut head count, which is fire people. You raise prices, another way to make more money. But the service or even the products that's offered to the customer has taken a hit. I don't want to do that. I want more people at the company with better training. So that means you take the current team, either you're going to improve their training to where they're able to do and create more for the business and for the clients and customers, but also having them use AI to make things better. I just think it's a win-win. So stay tuned to see what I am going to create, not only with ED Business Solutions and Fox Emergence, but with the businesses of the future. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. My name is Edward Fox. All right, bye-bye.